Okay. All right. DC Mike TV right here with former two-time middleweight champion of the world, Keith Holmes. Keith, what's going on, brother? How you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Now, for those who have been sleeping under a rock, who tend to forget about the former middleweight champions in the past, Keith Holmes, obviously two-time middleweight champ. The biggest name he fought was Bernard Hopkins, and he also beat Quincy Taylor for the WBC title in, what was that? What was it, 96, 97?
Yes, sir, 96.
Yep, so he beat Quincy Taylor for the WBC title. Like I said, the biggest name that you guys would know he fought, which would be Bernard Hopkins. He fought him for the WBC and the IBF title. So, obviously, what's going on with you, Keith Holmes? Obviously, in recent news we had Roy Jones. Well, Bernard Hopkins really called out Roy Jones for a 4-round exhibition fight to break the tiebreaker. What was your reaction to that, and how you feeling about that whole situation?
Well, that situation didn't make me feel any different than I was feeling since me and Bernard Hopkins fought. Bernard Hopkins, great champion, legendary champion, and can't take nothing away from him. But I recognize all the things that he talked about when he was fighting, and he always talked about the old fighters, which I am, a person that have learned a lot from the old fighters that came before us, and he used to talk about how they used to rematch fight, and it was good that Roy Jones gave him a rematch, and a lot of people would talk about it like Roy Jones was over the hill and all that stuff, but I beat him. It doesn't matter if Roy decided to get in a fight with him, then it counts, But when I also think about, like, he talked about, we should give each other opportunities. We should fight each other more than one time. And, I always wanted this rematch with Bernard Hopkins, but it never came about. Even now, I would accept a rematch with Bernard Hopkins. So, when he said that about Roy, I was just like, hey, what about me? And then, it was Roy, it was his night that night. And it was Roy's night that night when Roy beat him, and Roy gave him another opportunity, and he won. So I think it will be great.
Now, do you think it's a money situation when it comes to him fighting Roy Jones?
No, I don't think that. I think Bernard lives by what he wants to live by what he says, and he wants to do, those rubber bands. Like, he don't feel like he's vindicated it, even though he beat Roy. He don't feel like he really vindicated it because they even. Roy can say, I beat you, you beat me, or whatever. But he beat Bernard at his best, and Roy lost at his worst. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's satisfied. And I don't think it's about the money at all.
Okay, for those who have social media, you guys can follow Keith Holmes, world champion, on Instagram to keep up what he's doing. Now, Keith, I think you just turned 50. I believe Bernard Hopkins is, 52, 53, something like that. You just recently put out a few videos, maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, of yourself hitting the dummy bag. And it looked like you still have it. You rarely took any punishment in your career. How you feel at the age of 50 as far as get back in there if you can get another fight with Bernard Hopkins?
I always live with, since the time that I became a vegan, I became the first vegan world champion in 96. And at that time, I just always felt that, like, age was only determined when you did your body wrong. Like, you didn't live the way you should have lived. And I never drank, never smoked a day in my life, and I'm a vegan. I live pretty healthy. I work out most of the time twice a day. And I always knew that age had nothing to do with it, because it's a number. It's how long you've been on this earth. And I believe that 50 years is still a baby, considering when you look at biblical scriptures, and they lived in triple digits, and we okay with being old and double digits. So when you got people like myself and Nigel Ben talking about coming back into his injury, and he became a vegan, it's not about the time you've been on this earth, man. It's how for the time you've been on this earth, it's how you treated yourself. And I'm telling you right now, man, I do not feel like I've never been 50 before. My first time being 50. So I can't say I don't feel like a 50-year-old because I don't know how they feel. I know how a lot of them look, you know. But for me, I run 7-8 miles and you know, run multiple. I train multiple times a day, fitness center and the boxing gym, and you know, I feel great, man. I feel great. No injuries. You know, I'm on point. I feel like I felt when I was. Now I can say how I felt at 26 because I was 26 before, but I feel no different.
That's good. Now, obviously, we live in a different day and time now. We have social media, and it seems as though like a lot of, you know, trash talking seems to get a lot of people's attention. I don't know if you saw in recent news that Gary Russell Jr. is not really known for a trash talking type of guy, but he recently, you know, put out a couple videos, a couple interviews about, you know, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, things like that, and he happened to, you know, get a lot of attention. You know, a lot of, you know, followers and fans and stuff like that. So are you looking to go that route? I mean, is it anything, you know, you would like to get off your chest to say to Bernard to get him to get in the ring with you?
I'm really not that type of person. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I'll promote fights and stuff like that, but I'm not a person I'll call them out. I have no problem calling them out. But when it comes to all the trash talking, I does none of that. You know, I just want, you know, I bring it to them respectfully. Look, man, let's get it on. Let's see if we can get on the undercard of somebody or whatever. Or you do your own undercard, and we mix it up again. Because we was in the big one of the first in the biggest middleweight tournament at that time, and the other people were, you know, at that time were not, you know, they didn't really get their just due. I think everybody should afford everybody. You know, when you really look at the tournament, it was like one and done. You know, and I truly believe it should have been done a different kind of way. It was 4 of us. You know, after Trinidad beat Joppy and I lost it, man, Joppy should have fought, Bernard Trinidad should have fought, then we should have fought again. You know, at the end of the day, but it wasn't like that. When you look at the 6-man tournament with R.J. Ward and them, they was doing it kind of different. You know, and so I didn't give. I mean, you got to think about it, man. You know, you got it even in football. You got these guys playing twice a year, 3 times a year on a season. But in boxing, once you lose in a tournament, then it's over. It wasn't supposed to be over just like that, man. It was supposed to be another. But I was in my time I was in so many type of situations. I was in lawsuits with Don King. Me and him just had an argument 2 days before the fight. Everything, you know. So it was really a lot of stuff that I had on me at that time. You know, so I really believe that we should get some type of rematch going.
Now, Roy and Bernard are supposed to be doing a 4-round exhibition. If Bernard happens to see this video, and if he happens to, you know, I don't know, take the challenge sometime next year, would you want it to be like a, you know, 4-round exhibition type of fight? Or would you want it to be like...
It don't matter. I mean, I would want it to be a regular fight for real. Even if it was a 10-round fight. You know, I would want it to be a real fight. I don't know what their exhibition is about. I don't think that will prove that Bernard beat him on the 3rd time. You know what I mean? Because how much training is Roy going to do for a round exhibition? It ain't like 12 rounds or 10 rounds. What type of fight is that, man? You know? But I want to do 9, not 4 rounds. I want to fight. I want a real fight. So I mean, I'm not trying to take steps back, man. You know, we did 4 rounds before.
So you wouldn't be interested in doing like a, I don't know, like a 6-round charity type of event, or you just wanted to be a regular 8 to 10 round?
If you talk charity, then that's another thing. That's another thing. I don't have no problem with those. So we were going to have headgears on. when they talk about exhibitions, they be having headgears on, you know.
Right.
it's how they put it together. You know.
But in your heart and mind, you would rather do a regular 8 to 10 round fight with Bernard.
A 10 or 12 round fight. That's what I would rather do. Now, if they do some things that was interesting at me, then that would change the story. You know. Because right now it's not about the money. With me, it's about legacy. I feel like I left a lot of meat on the table when it comes to not when it comes to money, but when it comes to the respect of boxing. Because I would say it to you right now, like the best part of my career was the earlier part of my career from 92 to 95. You know, that was the best part of my career, not the championship days. Because when I got to the championship days, then it was like more of me gliding through. I boxed. I was more aggressive in 92, 93, and 94 than I was in 96 on up to 2001. You know, and a lot of things changed. I changed camps and all that stuff. So it gave me a longer lifespan in boxing. You know. But we would return back to 92, 93, and 94 if I was to get back in that ring, guaranteed.
So you wouldn't mind fighting on any network, whether it be DAZN, Top Rank, PBC?
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. That wouldn't even be a problem. I'm not under no one's promotion, so I can fight on any network and promoter. So DAZN, PBC, Top Rank. If you guys happen to see this video, Bernard Hopkins, Keith Holmes calling you out. He would like to get a rematch with you. And hopefully, he sees this video and hopefully you guys can get that done. Now I'd like to ask you one thing. I don't know if I asked you before. Last name Holmes. Are you related to Larry Holmes? Because both you guys got Triple J. Are you related to him? No, I don't think so. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
It would be a pleasure, but not at all.
Okay. You pretty sure about that?
I'm not sure, but I might be scared of you. I can't really say that out. It's because of a last name.
Right.
We both have boxing in our blood.
Right.
And the Eastern Assassins, man, it's a pleasure to even be asked that question. I've been asked that question my whole career, but I don't think that's the case. I just don't know. I'm just saying I don't think so.
Okay.